Guys, it's Black Friday and no better place to shop than my favorite EDC brand ever, and that is Data Crew. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? Mikey Messina here with Mikey Daily Carry, and today I'm going to be checking out a couple products that were sent to me by Data Crew. There also is going to be a special Thanksgiving Black Friday release. That's going to be this new thing right here called the Cargo Buddy. We're going to talk about that in a second, but they also just sent me an all-new SnackTime Sling, and this right here is the Squadron version. I've had their X-Pack version, their Cordura version, Gen 1, Gen 2, I guess this is Gen 3. This is freaking awesome. As always, it comes in this nice box. Look at that. Love the design on this thing. The quality of Data Crew is top-notch. Made in the USA. There's a reason for that. Now, for those of you that don't know what a SnackTime Sling is, let me educate you real quick. Open this up. This is kind of an unboxing at the same time, so if I act surprised, it's because I really am. But you get this box here. It looks like there's a card that actually comes with the specifications of the new Squadron SnackTime Sling. So we're going to talk about that. But oh man, oh man. Ooh, look at that. So I already have a bunch of patches to go onto the front of this. But now look at that. Adds a nice touch, doesn't it? You got that there. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Let me open this up. Maybe there's some surprises. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Looks like we got, oh man, this is another pouch? Oh, is this the large fry? That's a large fry. That is super sick. So this is X-Pack material. You got your YKK zippers, high vis orange on the front and the back. This could be used as like a wallet as well. And then you have slits right here for a pen or a knife, even on this side. And then of course a section here for any patches. And then right here, you have a lanyard hole that you can put any lanyards on or any beads that you have. So that's pretty cool. So got that. That was on the front of the Squadron. A large fry. Also a couple other goodies here. Nice. Another patch for the front of the SnackTime Sling. So that's how that looks on there. Super awesome. And then of course, they always lace me up with their newest patches that they have. So we got that right there. Rather than opening it, I'm just going to show you each one by one. This one right here is pretty sweet. Got another one right here. All the Reapers. Got another one right there. This one says 1313. Another Reaper right here. With a mug. Support your local villain. Okay. Feelings. And then Jurassic Data Crew. Wow, thank you guys. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I did not even notice that. SnackTime Sling. So it's pretty much a sling. Okay. I like rocking this specifically as a fanny pack. I don't like rocking it over my shoulder. Sometimes I do, but I like it on my waist because a lot of times I'm holding a kid and it's a little difficult if I have this on my chest. Now, there is this card, so I'm going to pay it justice and read you exactly what this is. Overall size of the Squadron Sling going to be 11 inches by 16 inches by 3 inches. It's a total of 3.25 liters. It's 198 cubic inches in the interior space. The outer shell is made out of Squadron tactical fabric. The inner liner is 200D nylon pack cloth. The closure is a Fidlock V-buckle. Aha. That's a Fidlock system here. So what's cool about this is, boom, pull that out, and then it's magnetic. Bam. Boom, pull that out, magnetic. Bam, I like that. So that's a Fidlock system there. Construction is number 69, mil-spec sewing nylon thread, YKK zippers, aqua guard all around the bag. And then it's a modular interior design. So the back is a Velcro detachable valet tray. And then there's also a removable 2-finger ringer. And as always, it's made in the USA. So this is what you get. Front zipper, high-vis orange, YKK. You also have this keeper here, which I really like, the attention to detail. You got that little keeper right there so you're not jangling this thing around. On the inside, you have a mesh section right here where you can put your gear. On the back side is that removable valet tray. So that way, if you have any CCWs or anything like that, this is also a perfect bag for that. And then the valet tray comes as is. They have a lot of different inserts that they sell on their site as well. And this is the 2-finger ringer that comes off. So that way you can have that section there, or maybe just add this onto there. However you want to rock it, so many modular options. Okay, so that is the SnackTime Sling. This feels super overbuilt. I mean, I've had their Gen 1, the Cordura. I've had the X-Pack. This is a different type of material, I'm telling you. The video itself is probably not going to do it justice. You got to have it in hand. And then as always, multicam black, my favorite. I got the Wada Junior right there, multicam black, the very first Data Crew product I've ever owned. And I also have a small fry in multicam black. I have a thing for multicam black in case you haven't figured out already. But that is the Squadron SnackTime Sling. Now, I'm going to take this off here because this is the all-new Cargo Buddy. So the Cargo Buddy gives your SnackTime Sling that extra space that you need in case you need it. It's made from a durable water-resistant material and secured with reinforced hooks and a loop system on the front. So it's built to carry more, whether that's a water bottle, a poncho, sunglasses, or even Bluetooth speakers because of how big that thing is here. I have a couple items to show you guys with how it fits in here. Now, this is how it works. You have this, boom, right on there, okay? And that's exactly how this looks like on the SnackTime Sling. So I told you that I don't rock the SnackTime Sling for the purpose of having it over my shoulder, but I'm going to do it for this video, okay? And let me change the orientation of this to be over here because this is essentially how it would look on my person. So that's exactly how that stays on there. There are these loops here, so that way it can be reinforced and put in the actual zipper. Now, how exactly that works, let me double check here. So here, gotta switch this. Yeah, I had to move my mic on over this way so that way I can show you exactly how this looks. So this is now how the SnackTime Sling looks on my person. This is my EDC water bottle. It's a Yeti Yonder 1 liter. This fits in here, no problem. I like how that fits in there. So if you're ever walking around the park or walking around an amusement park, Disneyland, or whatever it is, you are tired of maybe having a carabiner and having this clip onto your sling like so and looking all funny. Well, now you have the Cargo Buddy. And the Cargo Buddy will keep your drink intact and solid. There's also a little reinforcement elastic band here that can tighten this. So that way I can open that up, put that in there, and then tighten this, boom. So for those of you wondering how that's gonna stay intact, I just figured that out for you. And you got that right there. This thing is solid, not gonna move around or anything like that. So now take that out. That's a water bottle. What if you want a place for your Wada Junior and your small fry, which is currently my med kit. The Wada Junior is currently my tool kit. You got a space for that too. And guess what? It's now kept secure and just disappears like so into the Cargo Buddy. That's freaking awesome. So many things can fit in here. It is ridiculously spacious. Another thing that they talked about was an umbrella going in here. So I have a small compact umbrella, goes in here, Boom, no problem. Take a look at that. And then at the front too, as you notice, got an open space right here. You can get creative, all right? That's probably a little large, not even gonna lie to you. But you can get creative and put your Rees on the front here. Let me open this up just to show you guys, give you a visual. We're all about visuals here. I'll take that off. And I'll slap this on here. And now take a look. Take a look at that. Yeah, it's like, oh gosh, I covered it and now I don't have a space for my patches. Well, guess what? The Cargo Buddy has a loop section right there where you can put your patches that you get from Data Crew. So there's so many things that fit in here. It's ridiculous. Take that out. Say for example, you're camping, right? You have this as your designated camping go bag. I got myself a Sierra Madre emergency sleeping bag, and I got me a pure water straw because water in the river and stuff like that, not clean. You got that? Boom, you're good to go. You're good to go. So many things that you can do with this thing. Check it out, guys. This is a brand new release from Data Crew. Thank you, Data Crew, always for supporting the channel and giving us new gear to sport and rock. My biggest qualm about it at first when I saw this thing was like, gosh, I'm gonna have so much bulge, but it's not that much actually. It's not bad at all. And the biggest item that I have is my Yeti Yonder bottle, which I put in here, and that thing just eats it right up. Look at that. It just eats it right up. Now on my waist, this is gonna be a little large, right? Because I'm gonna be rocking this as a fanny pack. But if you're using this as a sling, it's not bad at all, okay? There's way bigger bags out there that definitely should not be worn as a sling or a fanny pack for that matter. But the Cargo Buddy, he nailed it right on the head. I can't wait to see this in a Squadron, specifically Multicam Black, because now this thing is just gonna be incognito, you know what I'm saying? But thank you so much to the family over at Data Crew. If you guys found value in this video, please give this a like, subscribe, share this with a buddy, give Data Crew a follow. My name is Mike Messina. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Waka